listening to Nothing But the Bass. Come on. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Yeah. Yo, you know we live like 95. We got this thing going one way or another. Hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out to the real Bishop Kane for being the first person in the mix. Hey, it's always a pleasure and a plus for you being in the mix. And thank you, Hector, you second place. And William, you third place. You got to step it up, bruh. All right, so as we begin to proceed, here's what I got on my mind. Jihad Ward is an interview with 105.3 The Fan. Shout out to them. They did a great interview on Jihad Ward. We're going to get this thing going. We're going to get this thing going one way or another. Let's go, baby.
Today, the New Orleans Saints did not sign Dez Bryant as I thought was going to happen. Instead, it was Malcolm Floyd. Yeah. And I texted someone who I think would know and said, is this the end of Dez with the Saints? And the message I got back, yep.
Wow. I was floored by this. And my first thought was, Malcolm Floyd's not better than Dez.
No, he's not.
Nah.
I mean,
nah.
Well, he's not career-wise. Now, maybe the tape. You got to watch the tape.
Right.
I see the tape. I see the new tape on him. And the new tape he was. But, yeah, I did not think that Malcolm Floyd.
Wait, Michael Floyd. I'm saying Malcolm Floyd. It was Michael Floyd.
Michael Floyd.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, let me phrase Michael Floyd's not better than Dez, is he?
Give y'all a good backdrop. What happened here is that Malcolm or Michael, whatever his name is, Floyd, got picked up by the Saints. And then we already know about the, I forgot this team's name, New England Patriots. They didn't pick up Dez Bryant too as well. So they're talking about Dez, but they're going to go into the interview of Jihad Ward. They're going to get down to what
neither are better than Dez Bryant.
Right.
Michael Floyd, yes.
So, what that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Well, I mean, I guess Dez either wanted more money than the Saints were willing to give, or maybe they just didn't think Dez was a good fit for their system. Maybe Dez didn't want to be the third option down there. Fourth, I guess, if you count Kamara, right, the running game they have. Maybe he actually is going to go to Cleveland, and maybe this is going to be the best Hard Knocks of all time when he signs here this week.
Michael Floyd has had problems as well. DUI in 2016, so he's kind of been all over the league, but the Saints choose Michael Floyd and Brandon Tate over Dez Bryant. So yesterday we sat down with Brian Broaddus and DallasCowboy.com's #1 breakout candidate for this training camp and possibly this season. He was drafted in the second round just years ago by the Oakland Raiders. It didn't work out. He's 24 years old. He's going to be starting here, and let's see how much he pushes David Irving when David comes off of his suspension. Yesterday we sat down with Cowboys defensive lineman Jihad Ward, Broaddus' #1 breakout candidate. We started off asking Jihad, were you aware that our boy Brian Broaddus is in love with you and hyping you up so much on DallasCowboys.com? Here we go, sitting down with the #1 breakout candidate, according to DallasCowboys.com, Jihad Ward, Cowboys defensive lineman with Shan and RJ 105.3 The Fan. How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Doing well. Did you know that? Did you know that the website puts you as the #1 player to look out for before training camp started? This is from our guy Brian Broaddus over here. He's been raving about you.
Oh, yeah. I don't be knowing all that stuff. I just be staying focused, dealing with the team, being with Sean Lee and the rest of the D linemen. So whatever they put out there, I'm not really a social media guy. They have their opinion, but I'm really focused on this team. We got to do what we got to do. We got to stay focused. So I just keep my head on the swivel and just really worry about the group of men we have. I think we have a good group of men.
Now, look.
No doubt. He's saying that he's not focused on anything else but the team. And this is what I like. Jihad Ward, I mean, he's a big physical guy that can play inside. This defense, for sure that the Raiders and any 3-4 defense, they normally play a two-gap system. meaning that he had to worry about a lot. Now he's in the one gap system, and when you play in the one gap, you can rush up, you can attack and hit the field, and just really go after the quarterback. So I'm really thinking that with his size, with his measurables, with his tenacity, you can put him in, and he can just fly out to the ball and fly out to the quarterback and put the quarterback down in the dirt. This is what I like about Rob Marinelli's front four. Now, granted, this is my opinion, not yours. I don't know if you guys feel this way, but to me, I'm saying to me personally, I would rather have Rob Marinelli to coach the front four and don't touch nothing else. I do not want him touching anything else. Maybe, just maybe the linebacking core, but outside of that, let Rob Marinelli coach these guys up, get everybody in the right spots, and we can get things going. Shout out to the Facebook panel, Jamal Anderson. We live like 95. Yes, all day, even twice on Sunday. You guys know how it goes. Darren Williams, shout out to you. Big Game James. Hey, man, salute to you, brother. I know you're out there getting all of the good stuff out there in Oxnard. Scott, what's going on? It's from the Facebook panel. And Mike via Beach, man, from the chat box over here on the Law Nation side, baby. What's going on, man? Shout out to you. Chris, man, what's good with you too as well? Hey, Miss Jackie and Almighty Bones. Man, whenever I see you Almighty Bones, we got to play them bones. We got to play some dominoes. I want to see if you can count those bones. We want to see if you can really throw down like you get down over there. But let's go back to listen to what Jihad Ward have to say. Salute.
So smooth.
This whole interview can't be coach speak stuff.
Yeah.
We get it from Garrett enough every Monday. It can't be all coach answers, Jihad. That was a good first one. We're not doing this for 10 minutes. You get an A+. You get an A+. That was good.
Yeah.
But now we need to get the real answers. I was looking at your social media, and it seems you're a big LeBron fan. So are you a Lakers guy, or are you just a big LeBron fan?
I like LeBron. He's the king. You know what I mean? I love LeBron.
How do you think it's going to fit with the Lakers?
Oh, wherever he go, he feels perfect. You know what I mean? I think wherever he go, he makes a name and for himself. So I think he's going to be great over there.
Now, what's it like being a fan of the second best basketball player of all time?
You can't. I think the generation that we have now, they seeing a lot of LeBron and stuff like that, and LeBron's this, LeBron's that. Y'all keep forgetting about Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Magic and, you know what I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I mean? They keep forgetting, though. The only reason they doing it because they see a lot of LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to downgrade LeBron. LeBron is a hell of a player.
Yeah.
One of the best players. You know what I'm saying?
You go LeBron or Kobe?
Kobe.
I went to Kobe, man.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, listen, LeBron is a player. Like I said, I praise about LeBron, but people forget about Kobe.
Marinelli nicknamed you Dr. J. There's a decent chance Marinelli has no freaking idea who Dr. J is. You obviously do. Does Marinelli know Dr. J, or did he just call you Dr. J? He knows who Julius is? Because he's all football.
He knows Julius. He knows Julius, who he is. And
you're from Philly, too.
Yeah, I'm a Philly boy.
Okay. Let's talk about Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, man, here we go.
Did you grow up an Eagles fan?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, I got to stop it from here. Oh, man, he's an Eagles. Well, I guess he said he's from Philly, though. So at least he admitted it. You know, he's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. It is what it is, man. But outside of that, I can't wait to see this man out there on the field next week or the blue and white week, you know. It's right around the corner. He's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I think that oh, man, I'm going to go ahead and play, man. I haven't heard this interview before. I'm just hitting play. You know, I'm going to go ahead and play. We're going to see what he's going to talk about.
Yeah.
And that got left behind. The Eagles love.
Oh, yeah, whoever I play, I'm rocking out regardless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just say, oh, I love the Eagles, this and that. No.
Yeah.
Whoever got jersey on, I'm rocking out with. So
you seem too mellow and chill and mild-mannered to be from that city. You seem a little bit too relaxed to be associating with those individuals over there.
I mean, you know, ask about me. You can ask the whole D-line. Everybody know I'm a chill guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they be like, yo, hi, what's up? We're like, I'm just chilling. Ask D-Law and all them. They're going to be like, Jihad, he just say, I'm just chilling.
So you left the Philly behind. Did you root for them in the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did. I feel like that's a special moment. You know what I mean? For my hometown, we didn't get a Super Bowl ring in years. So that was something special. I felt that. You know what I mean? But it's time for me to get a ring. you know what I mean, and it's time to make history in the Cowboys.
So Will McClay has always loved you. All the coaches have been raving about you. Why is this fitting better here than it did in Oakland, where they took you in the second round? Oh, there's your number one fan right there, Brian Broad, is walking by. He said, "Good football player right there." Why does it seem to be fitting better so far here?
I mean, all I can say during the past, you know, dealing with the Raiders, you know, man, I just thank them for giving me the opportunity. You know, man, I'm not throwing no shade at them. They gave me an opportunity. You know what I mean? Some things work out, some things don't. And I don't know what's going on in that office, but I continue to be me. You know what I mean? I don't worry about what people think about me. I just continue to make the team better. That's the goal. You worry about that, then you just fall apart. And I've been preaching that since I was young. I came this far, and I'm just blessed to be where I am. But, you know what I mean, you will hit adversity while I'm here now. So I'm not going to sit here and everything is perfect. You know what I mean? Dealing with the plays and all that stuff. But all I can say is that I'm focused, and when it's time to go, I need to be around a group of men.
There's a story. I read some stories on you. It said that your draft stock shot up during the Senior Bowl when you were with this coaching staff. What did this coaching staff do differently to kind of get more out of you at that time?
They believed in me, and also, you know, the defense up here is just really just go. You know, man, you know that 4-3 defense is real simple. Control your gap, one gap responsibility, and just, you know, react to it. You know, they got the corners, a lot of coverages, you know, just really react and go. So I think everything is more simple, and the 3-4 defense is more – it's too much
Thank you.
stuff to think about. You know what I mean? Make you play slow. You know what I mean? Unless you got crazy linebackers that be moving around. I would say the best, you know what I mean, not to change the subject, but the best 3-4 defense is the Denver Broncos. They linebackers be moving, but, you know what I mean, back to the subject, but I just think 3-4, it makes me feel like slow. So
Yeah, so when he breaking down that piece or that portion of his conversation, let me just chime in. I'll pause it just a little quick second. When you're talking about 3-4, normally you have a 2-gap system, meaning that you know it's less defensive linemen, so you got more responsibility whether or not you're going to shoot this gap or you're going to run up and hit this gap. But when you're playing the 4-3, when you have the guy that can just, hey, you got one gap to just penetrate, and either you're going to line up at the 1 or you're going to line up in between the 1 and the 3, and you're going to shoot that gap. So what I'm saying is that with Jihad Ward now in that mix, now playing that David Irvin role, remember, guys, I'm still saying that we still need that big body plug that we can put down there that's going to gobble up more than one person. But I think that Jihad Ward got the size. He does have the size, and I think that he's a little finesse to me. He's a little finesse to me. So hopefully he can be able to use that kung fu chop drills that he's been using all through Instagram. Check out his Instagram page or one of the pages out there, and he's just showing all his hand techniques. And hopefully he can just fly up the field, get to the quarterback. And we already know that D-Law is bringing the pressure off the edge. Ain't that something amazing? And then you sprinkle in a taco and you sprinkle in what my guy Randy Gregory is going to do. Maybe this defense is going to look formidable. But we have to see what Collins is going to look like. We really need to see what Collins is going to look like after his foot situation. And if these two guys 1-2 punch in the inside, hey, you know, Brian Brothers may be onto something. And as well as Will McClay and Rob Marinelli, they may be onto something with the Jihad Ward.
Okay. Now, I want you to scout each one of these Cowboys offensive linemen. You're going up against them in practice. What stands out about them?
This is what I want to hear right
Zach.
here.
Speechless, man. That dude, man, he is just...
Is he the best you've gone up against?
Him, I went up against him and K.O. Kalichi.
Okay.
And my former Raider teammate. Zach is good, man.
Yeah.
Like, he's good with his hands. He's athletic. He's strong. And that dude is the real deal. I'm going to leave it on that note because there's really ain't much to say about that, man. He's just the real deal. He catching up everything. And I even asked him plenty of times, like, you know what I mean, well, we go back and forth. We talk about stuff and stuff like that. Even the Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That dude is strong, ain't he? Yo.
He puts his hands on you.
When we played the Cowboys last year, I was like, yo, paying him in the 4-eye, I'm head up with this dude. I'm like, man, we gonna have a hell of a day this game. This game gonna be long. But Zach, all I can say is big all caps, real deal.
Travis.
Yeah.
Travis, real deal. He also real deal. Them guys are strong, man. The young rookie.
Connor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Connor is a hell of a player, man, and he got that grit to him. Y'all ain't see Connor, but I ain't seen the whole Connor, but I'm pretty sure in preseason and when game day come, he going to bring it out of him. They take good care of him. I could talk about the old lineman all day, but that rookie is something special, man.
How about Collins?
Wow.
Collins.
Hey, I can stop the interview from here. That rookie, that Connor Williams, man, I'm telling you, man, if this guy, remember we were talking about this all last year, like, damn, can we find anybody that can fill in that gap on the left side? Oh, and we hearing it from a guy, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't think that he's trying to be biased on this thing, and he's not trying to pump up and push everything up on Connor Williams. But I'm telling you, man, if he's saying that, hey, check out that rookie, he's something special, and now I'm getting crunk, boy. I'm ready to, happy Friday to everybody that's out there, man. But, man, this is what I'm talking about right here, right now. We in the mix. We live. Listen to Jihad Ward, man. I'm telling you, this guy right here is breaking down everything on the offensive line. He said, hey, Tyron Smith's no one to sneeze at. He's strong. He's big, burly type of guy. Zach Martin, he's the truth. And Travis Frederick, oh my God, we saw what he did the other day when he body slammed and put that man under the dirt. Man, this is what I like to hear. These are things that I'm loving right now. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, man, just listen to this thing. It's on 105.3 The Fan. I'm going to have to give them guys a shout out and a plug for being out there interviewing these guys. This is everything. I love this, man. Ooh.
He's also, you know, he bring the attitude. You know, that dude brings the hell attitude all the time. You know what I mean? He just do work. He really don't say much. And, you know what I mean? We talk on a daily basis and how to get better with each other. Them guys is good, man. They hang with each other.
Who are you tight with out here?
I'm tight with the whole group.
But who's your guy? You're going out. You're enjoying the day off yesterday. Who you calling up first or second, or you two or three guys? I see the smile on your face. There's an answer.
We got group text. I was with the D lineman.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All the D linemen on the group text, or there's 3 or 4?
D linemen.
Okay.
We don't see. That's the thing. We don't never leave nobody left out. Okay. Even the rookies. We don't do that. You know what I mean? So first thing I call, yo, Malik.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Big Leak. His nickname Leak. Tyrone, call him Ty. You already know D-Law. Daytona, we call him Tone, and I could go back and forth on that. But
they call you what?
They call me Hottie, or they call me Dr. J. You know, people in Philly, my whole family, they call me Hottie or Hattie. You know what I mean? So
Hottie or Hattie because of what?
Yeah, like you. Let's say if I'm down the street, yo, Hottie. You know what I'm saying? Hottie, what's going on? What's going on with you, baby?
Okay. For Jihadi. Hottie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Jihadi, though. They call me Hottie.
Hottie, yeah. I got you. Now, I see on here that you like to roller skate.
Oh, yeah, that's I used to roller skate when I was young. I got to get back to it, but
that's probably not on the contract, is it?
Oh, no, careful. I can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that like 4 wheels or like the inline skate?
Oh, no, I'm 4 wheels.
Oh, no, that's the training. Oh, my God. That's the training wheels, Jihad.
No, man. Look, man, if you guys going to skate, man, do the blade, man. Don't do the 4 wheels, man. Oh, man, this is crazy. I'm like what I'm hearing from the Jihad Ward, man. This is everything right here. I love interviews. I love hearing the inside out from the players and things like that, things that we just really don't hear commonly, you know. So he liked to roll a blade. He don't like to roll a blade. He like to roll a skate. You know, I like to roll a blade. You know, I got to have that blade on my feet. I don't know about them 4 wheels, but I guess that's from being from Philly. You know, let me know in the comment section, man. Do you guys roll a skate or do you roll a blade? I'm a blade. I'm going to blade you up. I'm going to blade you up, baby. Yeah.
That's having the training wheel.
That's how you fall backwards.
No. You ever saw a roll bounce?
A what?
You ever saw Roll Bounce, the movie Roll Bounce?
No.
No, you got a little Bow Wow in there.
Okay.
I saw that
Yeah.
GIF of the dude on roller skates. About it.
You know what I mean? Play some old school music and get your little swerve on. It'll be good.
He's dancing right here in the Twin Peaks hot seat.
I'm gonna take the old D lineman roller skating one day.
No,
We're gonna
don't
see
do
who
it.
got the moves.
Now, you're not a big trash talker. You trash talk out there?
Nah, man. I feel like, you know, man, I just be quiet and do more doing. I
Yeah,
think
like
the way we pursue to the ball, we don't got time to trash talk.
Yeah.
Is there a player who tried to trash talk you, and it was just the lamest trash talk that you almost started laughing during? Is there like
NFL game?
Yeah, and even college, whatever.
Yo, that big dude, offensive tackle Titans, Taylor.
Oh, Taylor Lewan.
Yeah.
He's nasty.
Nasty.
He just got paid.
Yeah, congratulations
He's
to
got
him.
some
He's a
corny.
hell of a player too. Yeah, I like him too. He was saying some random. He wasn't talking to me. He was talking to the whole D lineman. I guess that's the leader in the pack.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm lined up with Bruce Irvin, Khalil Mack, and they be like, man, shut your ass, shut up. What are you talking to? I'll be like, yo, chill, man. You gotta know the plays first. You keep talking, you wasting your energy.
Now, you guys have nicknamed yourselves. I like that you're paying homage old school because you're 24 to the Hot Boys. Have you guys decided who's who?
That's a D-Law answer.
Okay.
I really don't have the answer to that. I'm just like, oh, Hot Boys, I like that.
Okay.
I'm the new kid.
You're going with the
I'm
flow.
I'm going with the flow. I like it, and whatever they doing, I'm rocking out with it, right or wrong, regardless of the situation. I'm rocking out with the D lineman. So.
All right, I doubt you'll be able to remember this, but Leighton Vander Esch has challenged us to find out the first song that he sang in front of you guys. He's going to sing Sweet Caroline, but he keeps taunting us, saying that we will never figure out the first song that he sang. Do you remember what Vander Esch sang? I know it's a lot of guys in there doing it. He said he already did it. He wouldn't tell us. Do you remember what Vander Esch possibly sang? Probably an oldie.
Probably was.
Probably. I don't want to stereotype him.
I mean, in
You know
Idaho,
what?
they just get some of these songs.
Yeah. Do you remember, or do you remember one memorable performance that someone has done, someone that was really good or had the whole room rocking?
Yo, them quarterbacks.
Really?
Mike White.
Mike
did this
White?
thing.
What do you do?
I think it was a T-Pain song.
What?
He was feeling it. He was in like, girl, you know, like I was like, yo, he feeling it. He was feeling love last night or something. But he was feeling it. I was like, yo, he really got it. You know, I knew Mike since University of South Florida. He was a US F
White.
kid, and I was a JUCO guy, so I had a couple visits, and I knew him back in the day. But Mike always had swag.
Yeah. So I know that you love the number 17 because of your mom, and now you're going to 51. Is there any thought behind 51? Is there any particular reason?
No, I just I like the number. I mean, it's a lot of 90s. It's a lot of 90s out there, so I think 51 look good on me. So, you know, just playing my part. You know, what I mean, it's all about the last name in the back of the jersey. So
Okay.
True that.
Well, good. Stick around. We like you.
Like you.
You relax, chill, old school, and you're blowing up right now as a riser out here at Cowboys training camp. Thanks for sitting down with us, man, and have a great camp.
all right, stay up.
Jihad Ward right here. Now, are we allowed to say hottie?
Yeah, you call me that.
Okay.
Hottie.
So when you're walking off practice, I go, hottie!
Yep.
Hottie!
Hottie.
Hottie!
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Hottie. So, yeah, when y'all see Jihad Ward, just call him Hottie. Think of another nickname for him, too, as well. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat box, man. That's beyond. I'm on live right now on Phantom, EBSN, the Dallas Prospect. Every legend was once a prospect. Big Game James and Silver and Blue Nation. Shout out to everybody, man. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to those channels too as well. While I'm here, I'm going to do a quick Q&A. First off, if you're on my YouTube page, I'm going to answer you guys' questions from there. Streaming, Willie Beeman. What's going on, man? The diehard Philadelphia Eagles fan, the filthy. Hey, when I move my head, you're going to see all those trophies behind me, right? You see all those banners? Although you got one. Tell me, Holler at me when you get another one. But outside of that, Almighty Bones, shout out to you, Virginia Finest and Carson Grimps. Hey, man, I want to play the best. We want to beat the best to play the best, so I want Carson Wentz out there. I don't want Nick Foles, But although Nick Foles is the quarterback that won the Super Bowl, I would rather play either one, okay? Italian Cowboys, man, what's going on, man? Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in, too, as well. Americo, shout out to you. We are the Americans team. Let me jump over to my Facebook panel. It's always look nice over here. Scott, if you guys are live on the Law Nation page, shout out to you guys, too, as well, on my Facebook panel. Scott, shout out to you. Darren Williams Jr., shout out to you, man. Who got the starting wide receiver? Who you got? That's going to be a good question. We're going to have to wait and see, believe it or not. After this blue and white game and after preseason 1, we're going to see whether or not these guys are making all this noise out here. We're going to see whether or not they are the real deal Holyfield. That's when we're going to see. Remember last year and the year before that, there was this guy who wore number 81. His name was Andy Jones, and we was all sitting out at the edge of our seat, and we were saying like, okay, this Andy Jones is everything nice. He's going to be like the second coming of T.O. and this sort of thing, right? And the boy just did a Houdini trick. He disappeared. We're like, damn, where he went to? That is not what we want to see come this Saturday or when the Blue Whites, this Sunday. And next Thursday, I think that's our first preseason game. So we're going to have to wait and see and put a pause on that. But to me personally, I do know for sure I can count Cole Beasley being one of the slot guys, and I can count on Allen Hurns. Those are only two solid right now. Of course, we do know that my pet cat is doing some marvelous and miraculous things out there. But we have to wait and see. All right, so DJ Cobbs, man, what's going on? West Virginia, man, what's going on? Ninja Nuts, shout out to you. Brandon Denton said facts. Any questions out there before we roll out of this thing? Anybody got questions? What's up? What do you think of the front four, D-Law and Armstrong, Taco, and Randy Gregory? I like the Armstrong kid. I'm liking what I'm seeing out there. Remember, this is what I'm saying again. With all of the rookies, every single rookie, we want to have to wait to see whether or not they can elevate themselves when it becomes to the live game. When those lights are flying and flashing all over you, we want to see if they can step up, put up, and shut up and make things happen out there. That's what we got to wait for these rookies, because they can look good during practice. They can look comfortable out there in Oxnard when the weather is right, the temperature is right, and the pace of the game is right. But we going to have to still wait and see. Lazy Dallas Cowboys production. Shout out to you. Lance Lenore got an attitude when he plays. I like that. Remember, I told everybody that I call him Baby Dez. And this is what I like, what Lance Lenore brings out to the team. I like his temperament, and I'm liking the way he's developing too as well. So I like what I'm seeing out of Lance Lenore. You pick our number one tight end. Stevie Mack, no, we're going to have to wait and see too as well. I know everybody's saying, okay, why are you sitting there saying wait and see? Because we know Rico can ball during the preseason, right? But I want to see what Blake is going to do, and I also want to see what Schultz. I really got my eye on Schultz and see what he's going to do. Tuning in from Seattle, my guy. What's up, man? I think this is how you say name, Papa Chula. Shout out to you too as well. Thank you for tuning in. Philly Trash. This is from Jonathan Cook. Man, you can say that to my teeth just get whiter and whiter. Philly, trash, trash, trash. And every time you say it, my teeth just get whiter and whiter. Look at that. Philadelphia Eagles. You just get my teeth white. I love that. I love the hate. I love it. I love it. Keep pouring it on because I can't stand the Philadelphia Eagles. Schultz is like a vet. Yes, Young Wilson. Thank you, man. Yeah, Schultz is playing like a vet. Great movie. Yes, Jackie Smith. I don't know what movie you guys are talking about. Hey, Kayvon Frazier is coming back, right? We still need depth. We still need help out there on that secondary as it relates to the safety. I hope that somebody can step it up and show up. I'm not hearing a lot of noise out there of the guys that are, but we do know that Jeff Heath is showing up, balling out of control, and I'm liking the way that Chris Richard is having everybody playing with that high tempo, that high tenacity, with that high threat of saying, okay, if we get beat, we're going to make sure we murder you on the next down. And I like that. That stuff is contagious. I cannot put it all in one word, but all I can say is that Chris Richard is elevating everybody. He's elevating everybody. Tight end is not blocking right. Oh, okay, Tyrone Church. Hey, We'll see when this game come into play. I do know for sure that they have not implemented all the plays yet, so it's still too early for us to have a final agreement on somebody. You know, it's just like I said before. We're gonna have to see when those lights flying, bright, shining everywhere, and we're gonna see how those guys make those adjustments. Look in crazy. What's up, man? Final wide receivers to make as of now. What's good, Law? I can't put that out there because T. Will. All of a sudden, T. Will is showing that he can catch the ball with his hands. He's showing one-hand catches. So we're going to see what T. Will, my brother from another mother, no other. I want to see what T. Will is going to do out there. The body catcher, I think he's throwing away from the body. I'm thinking that right now he's looking all around. I'm embarrassed by the DUI. I'm embarrassed about the fact that I threw another guy under the bus. I need to come out. I need to be the leader of this team. I got to show everybody that I belongs here, and I'm not just inserted here just by chance. So that's what T. Will is trying to say to everybody out there in the masses, that I'm coming out here and I'm going to show everybody that that Kansas City game was not a fluke. I can show you guys that I can ball. I still got speed. I'm a 4-4 guy. You know, I want to show everybody that I got that inside of me, and I got that determination and strong will. And I always say a person with a focused mind is everything. And when you have a focused mind person, and I like the way that that's contagious too as well, and everybody's not laying down like a cheap rug. They're going to say to themselves, okay, all right, we're going to show you guys who the best, who the realest, who's from the South out here. We're going to represent Texas. We're going to put Texas on our back, and we're going to go out there and get another ring for this Cowboys nation. That's what they saying right now. This wide receiving core, this is what they saying. We're going to show the nation that we are the best. B-E-S-T. Put it on my chest. We the best. Yes, that's what they trying to say out there now. And as far as the defensive side of the ball, Cheeto Beawuzie, he's the star right now. I'm looking at his film. I'm watching how he's just baiting guys, jumping on the ball, doing everything he need to do. And number 2-7, guys, that number 2-7, he's sticky. I call him Jordan Hip Pocket Lewis for a reason. And he is flying out to the ball, being on the hip pocket. And I saw him shut down number 11 the other day too as well. So I'm sitting here saying to myself, okay, all right, competition, still sharpen steels. And it might be a psychology aspect to it, of where Chris Richard put Anthony Brown over him. And he's saying to himself, okay, I'm going to pull all that other stuff out of him. And those ingredients that I'm pulling out of him is going to be ready. It's going to be raw and ready for everybody to taste. Oh, taste and see that old Hip Pocket Lewis. He's going to be sticky. And what I need from Hip Pocket Lewis, Jordan Hip Pocket Lewis, what I need from him, what I need and what we need as the nation, what we need from him is INT. We need that, guys. We need that one way or another. You guys know that that's my guy right there, Jordan Lewis. So we'll see. We will see. I hope he feels some kind of embarrassed for them to have the audacity to tell him, oh, we're going to put you on the third string. We're going to put you on the second string. Oh, we finally putting you on the first. You too small. You know what I mean? You too light. You know, I want that to bring out of him. I want that to bring out the passion for him to say, come on, line him up, lace him up. I'm finna show you guys I'm ready to be the real deal. Holyfield out here. You guys know how this thing go. Rock and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this thing going one way or another. You guys know you got coming from your brother right here. What's up, man? Golden Garrett, man. What's going on with you in the chat box, man? Hitman Heath. Yeah, got 6 picks this season. Ooh. If he can get 6 picks, man, my God almighty. Yes, that would be nice. Cleveland Browns, you must want to get the room. Fag boy. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to you, man. Warpath, what's going on, man? We're one of the coldest names on the planet, on the YouTube worlds too as well. Warpath, salute. What's going on with you, man? Let's think the logic, Golden Garrett. We got Golden Garrett right in the chat box. They're trying to reel him in. Let me jump over to my Facebook panel, the official. All those who's out there on the Facebook panels. What's up, man? Darren, what's going on with you, man? Shout out to you too as well. Scott, just the same foes out there. What's going on with y'all, man? All right, so Law, SB, Super Bowl win. Sending you some top shelf scotch. Oh, yeah. And Don't forget to send me a victory cigar too as well. When we host that Lombardi Trophy, you guys going to see me crying. You guys going to see all of my raw emotions and my passion. I might just take my shirt off on this thing. Boy, you guys know how it goes when we get to that point, that ultimate level, the Super Bowl. And when we get there, it's close. It's right around the corner. We can smell it, taste and see. We can feel it too as well. When we get there, it's going to be nice. And one thing I would say before I run, that Coney Ely, he gave me life when he said that this team right here, collectively, basically, is better than the team that we had in 2015 as it relates to this defense. And if we can gel all this stuff together, I do know for sure that the Carolina Panthers did not have a guy caliber of Ezekiel Elliott. And Ezekiel Elliott, I'm telling you guys right now, he brings in an extra element that people just cannot count. And what Ezekiel Elliott does to this defense, he helps. Because when you're talking about possession, obtaining something, holding something, grasping hold of something, meaning that time is one thing that you can never get back. And when we're running the ball and we get in 10, and we get in 10, and we get in 10, and we keeping the ball in, it's not you having the ball, it's like keep away. OMG, right? OMG. We gonna have this thing locked, loaded, and ready to go, guys. One way or another, that's all the time I have for today. I really thank you guys for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. Let's jam on out, baby. Let's get this thing going. Let's go.
Fatality.
Shout out to the nation, man. Guys, don't forget, guys. Follow the podcast, Law Nation. Follow that podcast for me, just in case you out flying around, doing your thing, shopping, and you still want to listen to the nation. Follow that podcast. Don't forget to do this for me. Help your brother out from another mother, no other. Share this content. Subscribe to the page. Go ahead and make love to that notification button. Do that for me. And you guys can hear me and see me when I jump on live like 95. We gonna get this thing one way or another. Let's get this Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. Hey, film session going on tonight. I'm breaking down every film that I can find. We're gonna produce this out to the world. So look out. Late night, we're gonna have some film just coming out of this thing one way. And I'm gonna get this thing going for you guys. Let's jam on out, baby. All right. You guys know I love you. Peace.